and welcome to Aviary Music Creator, the web application that allows you to create your own musical beats and ringtones for free. So let's get started. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own musical tune, from instrument selection to beat placement to complex musical editing. Finally, we'll save your file as an MP3 that you can use on your phone as a ringtone. If you're entirely new to Aviary Music Creator, you can open a sample project that will show you what beats look like when they're appropriately placed across the screen. However, we're going to select an instrument to get started by simply clicking on this box and selecting dirt drums. We will then open this file. As you can see on the left-hand side, there are 12 different spaces in which musical instruments can be placed. For each musical instrument on Aviary, there are 12 different pitches or tones. You can see that the 12 different varieties of dirt drums have now been placed on the left-hand column. Now let's take a look at the top bar. Up here is the viewer, which shows you the current measure and beat you're on when Aviary is running a musical loop. Next, you can select the tempo of your music by increasing or decreasing these arrows. You can select the beats per measure using this drop box, and finally, you can adjust the master volume by lowering or increasing the position of this egg. The first step to making your own tunes is adjusting your music selection. So we can change sounds by clicking the Change Sounds button in the top right-hand corner. This will open a file of the variety of music that Aviary Music Creator has to offer. So we are going to select Human Beatbox 4. This will open up a file containing all of the 12 different varieties of Human Beatbox 4. You can select an individual sound and drag it into the row you'd like it to be placed. This will change the sound from dirt drums to Human Beatbox. If you'd like to change all of your selections, simply click Add All. This will replace all of the sounds in the left-hand column. When you're done with this, you can either go back to select different instruments, or you can exit. So let's start picking some beat placement. You can select beat locations by clicking on these open circles. You add beats to each row in order to select which instrument you'd like to play when. When Aviary Music Creator starts running this loop, it will run through each of these beats down the row until it reaches the end of the row, and then it will restart at the beginning of the line. It is possible to randomize all your beat placement or clear all beats. For this demonstration, we're going to randomize all the beats. It is also possible to edit your beats in velocity mode. These blue columns represent the velocity of each beat, and you can increase or decrease the velocity by increasing or decreasing the content of the column. You can randomize velocities just as you can randomize beats, and you can reset velocities. Again, we'll randomize velocities for this demonstration. Simply click on the screen or click beat mode to switch back to beat viewing. Now let's edit individual row sounds. You can edit an individual row by clicking this triangle in the left-hand corner. From here, you can make a row solo or mute. You can also turn on these features while your musical loop is playing. You can see that it highlights the row, and while this row is highlighted in yellow, this will be the only row playing. You can turn this off by reselecting solo. You can also edit the sounds within a row. You can replace, remove, rename, or edit your sound. However, replacing a sound isn't replacing it with your average instrument. You can import audio that you have recorded previously to your certain row. You can also edit sound with this complicated feature. You can select only a certain section of music that you would like to play by clicking this box, and you can also loop this feedback. Finally, you can adjust the event, also known as beats, within your row, so that you can clear all beats within the row, randomize all beats or events, or turn all of them on, like this. Finally, you can adjust the velocity of each beat within your row by resetting them or randomizing all velocities. Once you've completed editing your music, you can play your song by simply clicking this play button. As you can see, it will run in a loop and once it reaches the end of that row, it will return to the beginning, playing your song in continuous repetition. While the song is playing, you are able to edit the song by adding new beats or even making a row solo or mute. When you're done, simply click Stop. We've now completed our own musical tune. In order to save your song, simply go up into the right-hand corner and click Save. This will save your file. Once your file is saved, you'll be able to upload it onto a variety of online applications, including Facebook, Twitter, and Dig. You'll also be able to copy the URL of your song in order to embed it into a blog or send it to a friend. These are the buttons you click in order to share your creation on various online web applications. You can also publish your creation onto Aviary.com in order to make it discoverable to other Aviary users. Here are the URLs that you can copy and paste in order to put into your blog. Finally, you can listen to your song or download it as an MP3 or WAV file. These files are usable on a cell phone, so you can use the song you've made as your ringtone. Finally, if you decide that you're not completely done, you can continue working on your creation, and it will bring you back to your editing screen. Well, that completes Aviary's Music Creator tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have fun and good luck making your own tunes.